I think it's helpful to start with a refresher and go through some of the basics just to make sure that everyone's on the same page, including myself. So what exactly are responsive search ads and how do they differ from the now defunct expanded text ads?
Yeah, fair enough. So responsive search ads are different than standard text ads or expanded text ads in a couple of really important ways. One is we have a lot more character limits. When ads start first, we're an option on Google. We're looking at 25, 35, 35 for a headline and two descriptions, and that was it. So we have a lot more room to tell a story that we didn't have before. We also have, as you know, less control over how those ads are served, which I think a lot of people find really frustrating because, that's just not how ads are written, where everything has to be some mix and match. But just as importantly, like one of the big changes when we're saying, then versus now, it's not just a question of character limits or how it functions on the back end. There's really a question of the landscape or the search engine results page or the SERP, how it's being presented. Like previously, when we used to have, before RSAs, we were dealing with ads on the right rail that it was, very small, and like you were lucky if you could get a click, if some you could even get someone to pay attention to it. At this point, we have RSAs that can literally take up the entire above the fold space. So someone goes to Google, they do a search, and all they see is one ad for one company. And so that really changes what your priorities need to be, where it would make sense to optimize for perhaps clicks and click through rate just to even be seen and be competitive. At this point, that makes a lot less sense because Google's doing that heavy lifting for you of making sure that your ad is seen. So, like, making sure that your ad converts becomes much more important. So there really is a shift in both how it's created and then what you need to be optimizing for and paying attention to.
Thanks for watching this clip from the Paid Media Lab. If you found it useful, you can get the full-length episode on the Lunio YouTube channel, where you can also subscribe to catch all our latest releases. And if you want free tools, reports, and guides to help you uplift the efficiency of your PPC campaigns, head to lunio.ai and click on the Resources tab in the navbar. See you in the next one.